my past, and it's okay. We weren't going nowhere. Anyway, by the time you read this, I already self-destructive. Never say anything constructive. And all I am, I can fuck with. No. New love simple. No love is fragile. I lost all my reverence for you. Somewhere in the middle. Different now. Shady like a fishy, not the fishy. Can't forget the things you said. All I guess you still. No say, I love my past, but it's okay. We won't go nowhere. Anyway, I love my past, and it's okay. We won't go nowhere. Anyway, it'd be different if you wasn't my man. We wasn't hanging out. We wasn't playing out. Everything casual, but it's more serious than I thought. Bit more commitment than I got. Oh. Shady like a fishy, not the fishy. Can't forget the things you said. All I guess you said. No say, I love my past, but it's okay. We won't go nowhere. Anyway, I love my past, and it's okay. We won't go nowhere. Anyway, I need some time to cool off, figure out what I want. It ain't you no more. I need some time to figure out who I really am without you. 'Cause really I am without you. I love my past, but it's okay. We won't go nowhere. Anyway, I love my past, and it's okay. This relationship's going nowhere. Anyway. You're never gonna say I do. 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 You're never gonna say I do.
They say patience is a virtue, and baby, I know
do. I found somebody who is down for me, and no matter what I go through, I'll be coming back to you, my baby. I tried so hard to break the bond. I tried to second guess my heart. I must submit to the truth, baby. I tried to deny it, and now my heart has been revealed. I'm satisfied here with you, baby. Even when love's not on my mind. Even when love's harder to find. Even when love's not on my mind. Oh. Even when love's harder to find. I know that love is a battle, and I was so superficial and shallow. I still feel lonely in a crowded room, because no matter who I talk to, they could not compare to you now, baby. I tried to play the game. Oh, until you came in my life, baby. I tried comparing girls. Oh, I could not find a substitute. That's why I'm so satisfied. Even when love's not on my mind. Even when it's harder to find. Even when love's not on my mind. Oh. Even when it's harder to find. Me and you together, wanna be with you forever. Wanna be here because I'm so satisfied. Oh, squeeze your loving on me, girl. I never leave you lonely, and I'll be here because I'm so satisfied. Oh, me and you together, wanna be with you forever. Wanna be here because I'm so satisfied. Oh, squeeze your loving on me, girl. I never leave you lonely, even when love's hard to find. Oh, me and you together, wanna be with you forever, even when love's not on my mind. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Harder to find. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la that you appear. A kiss so passionate that has me mesmerized. I fall more in love each time that you are near. Whoa. Starlight, star bright. Your love shines near or far, just like the brightest star. Yeah. The things you do, you set my heart aglow, and I want you to know they remind me I'm looking for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm looking for in love with you, darling. You hold me close and whisper soft and low those little words that mean so much to me. You know how to make a feeling show, just like a song in perfect harmony. You remind me, yeah, yeah. In love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. In love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. In love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah. I'm looking for in love with you, darling. You whisper soft and low, touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so. That magic in your eyes, you look right through me. I'm hypnotized, mesmerized. You whisper soft and low, touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so. Touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so.
she walks, I like the way she talks, and she turns me on with a special concern. Now I'm a different guy, and I don't compare to many. But next to her, I'm plain ordinary. Not many can see the light blue aura that surrounds the girl wherever in the world. She's a 9, a 10, a 20, 50. She's bittersweet and a taco treat. She's strange, and I like it. She's strange, just the way she is. Walking down the avenue, she's strange, always doing something new. She's the kind of person everybody knows. She reeks distinction from head to toe. She's my Twilight Zone, my Al Capone. She's my Rolling Stones and my Eva Peron. And I like it. Yes, I like it. I like it. The way she wears her hair, yeah. And I like it. I like it. In room 1, 2, 3, she's elusive, you see, like the invisible man in drag. And when you come to meet her, you'll never agree that she'll be waving a skirt as a flag. Like a cold in October, she'll take you right over. It's not mean to be facetious. And that look in her eye says you're the guy she plans to spend this evening with. She's strange, and I like it. And I like it. She's strange, just the way she is. Walking down the avenue, I like the way she does everything. Always doing something.
What's going on, y'all? It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of tonight's and this morning's show. What's going on? Shout outs to everybody in the building. It's Player Talk Radio. Oh, yeah, we in the building, man. Oh, yeah, we in the building. Player Talk Radio, feeling good, man. Got a lot of stuff to talk about on today's show. What's going on, James? Shout outs to everybody here. Double M in the building. Mike Matroke in the building. You did. We on the tunes on today's show. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Bronze Flat Power God? Shout outs to you. Peaceful, let's get it. Oh, hell yeah, that's my favorite song. Let's go. Is you running, exercising, baby? This is my shit. Hold on, y'all. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it.
Is you running, exercising, baby? Keep it 1-1. Play more, less swing. It's almost like control. Play more, less swing. Is you running, exercising, baby? Keep it 1-1. Play more, less swing. It's almost like control. Play more, less swing. Let me call up Isha to come over here. Keisha, we about to get so cold. Let me call up Peaches, that's my other rib. Keisha, we about to get cold. Do you wanna play in the backseat part of my ride? Do you wanna live in a fast lane, shorty, all night? Losing myself on my cruising up, crushing up, nice. Crushing up, nice. Break it up, pick up a pace. Losing myself on high. You can control yourself. Over the bed. You done destroyed yourself. Run down and exercise, baby. Keep it 1-1. Play more, less swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, less swing. Run down and exercise, baby. Keep it 1-1. Play more, less swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, less swing. It be like Tisha. Can we take this easy? Can we
Man, don't get me on the Isaiah Rashad tip, y'all, man. Hold up. I'm gonna run that Claymore back. Oh, man. Look. I'm gonna run that Claymore back, bro. Sylvia demo is always gonna... Whew. The house is burning this fire, too. All right, let me run that Claymore back, and we're going to do one Sylvia demo, and we're going to start today's show, man. Wolf got me geeked up right now. All right, let's get it. Let's go. We're going to run this Claymore back. Hold on. We're going to get the Sylvia demo. Hold on, y'all. Let's go.
play more, less swing. It's almost like control. Play more, less swing. It's you run down and exercise a bit. Keep it 1-1. Play more, less swing. It's almost like control. Play more, less swing. Let me call up Isha to come over here. Keisha, we about to get so cold. Let me call up Peaches, that's my other rib. Keisha, we about to get cold. Do you wanna play in the backseat part of my ride? Do you wanna live in a fast lane, shorty, all night? Losing myself on my cruising up, crushing up, nice. Crushing up, nice. Break it up, pick up a pace. Losing myself on high. You can control yourself. Over the bed. You done destroyed yourself. Run down the exercise, baby. Keep it 1-1. Play more, let's swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, let's swing. Run down the exercise, baby. Keep it 1-1. Play more, let's swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, let's swing.
And be like, Tisha, can we take this easy? Can we take this easy? Ain't no deep dives, trying to find no reason why I gotta be too live, be big live every time I see you, every time I need you. Got a bag for the low, and you scared to death.
Baby, everything get a little better when it's a little loud and raw. On the low, I'ma be pulling up on your side like Uber, they know my car. Looking at me like he must stop. Take photos with a telescope. Heard you been running with the lanes, I know. Only go live on Periscope. You don't know everything, literally get a little better when you speak loud and clear. See everything that you doubt and fear. That energy not allowed this year. That literally mindset out of here. Smoking OG, baby. Why you playing hardball? I'm just trying to ball hard with you, little baby. Run down the exercise, bitch. Keep it 1-1. Play more, let's swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, let's swing. Run down the exercise, bitch. Keep it 1-1. Play more, let's swing. It's almost like a truth. Play more, let's swing.
Now can we fall in love while Southern playalistic banging through the night? Fall in love through the night. And I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. Type of way, do or die. And when they see our age, they say we young. I let you push me to the side. Push me to the side. At least we fell in love with something greater than debating suicide. At least we fell in love. I travel for you. I battle for you. I love your name. I travel for you. Now can we fall in love while Southern playalistic banging through the night? And I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. And when they see our age, they say we young. I let you push me to the side. At least we fell in love with something greater than debating suicide. Do you feel good, girl? Can we fall in love while Southern playalistic? It's banging through the night. Fall in love. You and I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. Type of way, do or die. See my age and say I'm young, I let them push me to the side. Push me to the side. I fell in love with something greater than debating suicide. At least we fell in love. La 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 la.
Yeah, she's so fuckable, and she got
got the menthol. And told you brought the trees and turned my trousers to cement drawers. Sleeping on couches, only vouchers is my in-laws. He sold 10 ounces, one verses like an 8-ball. Look, I seen it crystal clear. I seen it pistol near. Seen it cock back and knock caps like a senior year. These niggas think I give a fuck. I can drink a beer, read a magazine, hut, pass interference. I've been riding clean in my bucket for a couple years. I've been pre-stretched Lawrence Puckett, motherfucker, yeah. Baby, hold my hand while I stumble up these fucking stairs. Know your nigga here, you still sucking, why you fucking scared? And hoes love it when I'm high off life, cause she know I'm getting fed and I can fuck all night. Y'all too busy popping Molly, you could die off hype. My favorite rapper popping Alice and he rap all dyke, I know.
I had a couple drinks and I wonder if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing.
I've been trying to chill out though.
One that would set me up.
I find myself a little bit.
Set me apart. I got all my problems, but I know we. And they say mine is solving, but I say no, not me. And I don't love no more, but I just let you be. You see all my problems, but you still had on me.
You cut your hair as about as short as your temper. The prescription for dementia starts slipping in elixirs, make it hard to remember. As I recall it with your heart in a blender. Drink spike and still chillin', put your life on ice. It sink like me, the actions of us lacking the passion, but think righteous from pussy upon the tongue to calling to him a son. Thought the remedy was ballin', I'm falling, darling, I'm done. Finna be a workaholic, an alcoholic, a son. I'm just calling, baby.
And I wonder if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing.
I've been trying to chill out.
One that would set me up.
I find myself a little bit.
Set me apart.
Man, y'all have no earthly idea. Man, Wolf bringing me back, man. Man, the music that I've been playing got me out of some hard times. There's 2 songs, Wolf. I'm going to play one last one after this one for you. This song is on Sylvia Demo. You got to download that whole mixtape, Sylvia Demo from Isaiah Rashad. That was his official mixtape. All of them songs go. It's one of them mixtapes. You just turn that shit on and let it play, and that shit gonna be the soundtrack. The name of this song is one of my favorite, featuring Jean Doe, and she bad as hell too. I got to send you her Instagram. She bad as shit. I really want to do a track with Jean Doe, but it's called Menthol, and the hook goes like, she's like, damn, now I'm forgetting the hook. I had a couple drinks and I wonder if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing, one that would set me apart. See, I got all my problems, but I don't have no weed. When they say money solves them, I say no, not me. Well, I don't love no more, but I'll just let you be. But you seen all my problems and you still had loved me, bruh. Come on, man. Just bars, like just the imagery and the writing and just how it fits together, you know. And then Isaiah, you know how Isaiah get down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't cancel him, man. I couldn't cancel him, you know. I just couldn't, man. I'm gonna play that one more time, man.
Yeah, she's so fuckable. And she got the menthol. And told you brought the trees and turned my trousers to cement drawers. Sleeping on couches, only vouchers is my in-laws. He sold 10 ounces, one verse
pieces like an ape. Ball, look, I seen it crystal clear. I seen the pistol near. Seen it cock back and knock caps like it's senior year. These niggas think I give a fuck. I can drink a beer, read a magazine, hut, pass interference. I've been riding clean in my bucket for a couple years. I've been pre-stretched Lawrence Puckett, motherfucker, yeah. Baby, hold my hand while I stumble up these fucking stairs. Know your nigga here, you still sucking, why you fucking scared? And hoes love it when I'm high off life, cause she know I'm getting fed and I can fuck all night. Y'all too busy popping Molly, you could die off hype. My favorite rapper popping Alex and he rap all dyke, I know.
I had a couple drinks and I wonder if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing, one that would set me up. Send me a photo. I got all my problems, but I know it. And they say mine is solving, but I say no, not me. And I don't love no more, but I just let you be. You see all my problems, but you still had on me.
You cut your hair is about as short as your temper. The prescription for dementia starts slipping in elixirs, make it hard to remember. As I recall it with your heart in a blender. Drink spike and still chillin', put your life on ice and sing like me. The actions of us lacking the passion, but think righteous from pussy upon the tongue to calling him a son. Thought the remedy was ballin', I'm falling dark, I'm done. Finna be a workaholic, an alcoholic, or son. I'm just calling back.
And I wonder if I could call you tomorrow and borrow your heart. See, I've been stressing for a blessing, one that would set me up. Send me a photo. Hey.
Be tight as fuck. Turn up. Turn the light off there. Turn it down. Hey, you roll up? You roll up for the boys? For the squad? No, that's Ty job right now. Hit that light. Be tight as fuck. Turn up. Turn the light off there. Turn it down. Hey, you roll up. You roll up for
Shout
the
out
boys.
to Flying Low dropping the huge $5 on the Cash App. My bad, y'all. I didn't even notice. I hit a button, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Can you believe I'm still setting up the show? Shout outs to Flying Low. Thank you for dropping the huge 5 on the Cash App. Shout outs to Wolf. Shout outs to Coffee in the building. My bad, y'all. Man, I'm sorry. I'm back here jamming, dog. These lyrics hitting me, man. I always listen to Isaiah Rashad when I got something on my mind, man. You guys, man, all of his albums, man. I'm sorry. I listen to Isaiah Rashad more than Kendrick. Way more than Kendrick. I'm sorry, but hey, let's go.
Squad. No, that's our job right now.
I got 2 more cuts, man, and then we're gonna start. Shout outs to everybody in the building, man. We're gonna get started very soon. Hit the like button. Shout outs to Flying Low again, starting the show off right with support. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Speak my truth,
If
man.
I can pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming over. Found a message in my bottle. Your son is coming up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. Listen here, I say my dude, and what you call it? It was heaven at the bottom, and peace from throwing up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. I think I do this shit for real, dog. Hey. I ain't no motherfucking maybe, I'm for motherfucking real, dawg. Hey, mama, I got some dollars for your bills, dawg. Hey, now I'm the head and I'm the topic, all that matters, I'm Jaleel, dawg. Hey, yeah, you know I think the sunshine should feel how I feel like, yeah, I think at nighttime. She called my phone, hit my line, I'm here for you in Eastside. Shame on us, rain, come on now. I figured the move, I figured when I pay my bills, I'm good, I'm coming over. Found a message in my bottle. Your son is coming up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. Listen here, I say my dude, and what you call it? It was heaven at the bottom, and peace from throwing up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. I got $1 and up. Stop in Kansas. Todo to do or do not forget me. I've been wildin' Santa, poppin' rock 'em. Lord forgive them for the talcum powder. Alright, now stretch it, bless it, my brother and his record. On the record, for the record. Hey, and play it back cause they respect us. Alright, now I got the moon and the stars below my feet. So low I speak, so I don't wake them. Praise the Lord, the guy in me who made me spoil with rotten teeth. So I perform the prophecy, and on the norm, the plaque will be to be expressing who we are and addressing who they on and doing what they can't. And if I can pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming over. Found a message in my bottle. Your son is coming up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. Listen here, I say my dude, and what you call it? It was heaven at the bottom, and peace from throwing up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Yeah, I was saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up.
Great Tuesday, I can't help but just hold my drink. Could just be talking to a nigga. Yeah, sometimes I be talking back. Nigga, I'm faded. Nigga, I feel like 25 babies. Skunk, drunk, looking like a robber. Headed to the church or headed to the brothel. Popping my collar, really like Beaver. How you tell the truth to a crowd of white people? Made it. Motivational speaker, bumping. Most times telling my teacher something. Baby, we was like the cater. We was like the Donya, elevator thinker, pumping. Digging, stunning was a habit, trapping was a habit. Shooter got a reason, thumper, Sasha, why you gotta leave me? We was like forever, life is so confusing. Fuck it, take me to revival. Maybe this will help me, maybe this will change my mind. Ooh, believe I feel great today. I might just poke my drink. Yeah, cause sometimes it be talking to a nigga. Yeah. Sometimes I be talking back. Sometimes I be, yeah. Outside niggas always stuffing the fuel. Southside niggas always keeping it dead. 4-5 trigger gave you something to do. We should've shot at the moon. Outside niggas always stuffing the fuel. Southside niggas always keeping it dead. 4-5 trigger gave you something to do. We should've shot at the Jesus always told me I was special. Homies told me go and get some money, spread shit to the world. Cause ain't no fun if the homies can't have son, have mine, nigga, having ain't free. We was just praying for another drink. Bitch look good to a buzzer. Hey, I can barely hear from the thunder. Wait, I can barely feel from the money. Wait, baby, we was like the caters. We was like the Donya, elevator digging, pumping. Stunting was a habit, trapping was a habit. Shoulda got a reason, bumper, Sasha, why you gotta leave me? We was like forever, life is so confusing. Fuck it, take me to revival. Maybe this will help me, maybe this will ease my mind. Oh, believe I feel great today. I just might pull my drink. Yeah, cause sometimes you be talking to a nigga. Yeah. Sometimes I be talking back. Sometimes I be outside niggas always stuffing the fuel. Southside niggas always keeping it dead. 4-5 trigger give us something to do. Yeah, we should've shot at the moon. Outside niggas always stuffing the fuel. Southside niggas always keeping it dead. 4-5 trigger give us something to do. Yeah, we should've shot at the moon.
Riding down the street with the hazard lights on. Turn my phone off while I'm switching time zones. Lost in the sauce, not sure where I spend. You can call me back if you can't pay me in advance. Riding down the street with the hazard lights on. Turn my phone off while I'm switching time zones. Lost in the sauce, not sure where I spend. You can call me back if you can't pay me in advance.
All right, it's Player Talk Radio. My bad, y'all. I had to get that up out of my system. I still got some more songs I want to get up out of my system. But look, we got to start today's show. Shout outs to everybody here in the building. Hold on. What is this? Okay, this is dope. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Shout outs to my boy Big Woozy, man, from North Carolina, man. Congratulations on your video dropping, man. Make sure you run that to me and we'll play it on the show, man. What's going on, Chaos? Shout outs to everybody here, man. Yeah, man, y'all gotta get hip to Zaywop. Man, y'all gotta get hip to Isaiah Rashad, man. That's like a completely different completely different bag. No, what happened? What happened on your live today, Chaos? I didn't know you went live, man. I don't get no notifications, man. So, you know, YouTube playing dirty on this channel. I gotta if I'm subscribed to you on my other channel, I might, and that might's very questionable, get a notification. You did? So shout outs to everybody here. Make sure if you guys aren't getting notifications, but you guys know when I'm live or you know a little bit about when I'll be live, make sure you guys hit that bell and you gotta like make sure you hit the bell and then hit the bell again and personalize it. So every time I go live, you guys can catch the live, because I go live frequently, as you guys can tell, and I got endless videos, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're subbing to a dead channel. You know what I'm saying? The channel has a lot of life on it when it comes down to shorts. We're working on the pre-records. Shout outs to L Nixon, man. L Nixon done made me rethink my rebrand strategy. So L Nixon done sent me a bunch of graphics and stuff like that. And I'm about to run those graphics on my second channel, and I'm going to run them on this channel also. So I will be doing a bit of rebranding and everything. I was also thinking about renaming the channel to Player Talk Radio instead of DJ Kuda, because obviously DJ Kuda is a person and Player Talk Radio is a thing and a brand. So, I always got a couple of things in the chamber, and then I'm going to change up the show style and everything. So it's just a lot of things it's just a lot of things. Yeah, salute to L Nixon, man. You know what I'm saying? Very talented brother. And I'm gonna put some of the graphics and stuff that I'm gonna put some of his work on my timeline. I'm gonna ask him to send me some more work, but I'm gonna put some of his work on my timeline so you guys can see what he can do, and send him some business. You know what I'm saying? Send him some business. And if you are a brother that got a business, got anything going on, man, reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? So we can at least put your business in front of a lot of eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who may need your services. Okay. So that's the thing that I want you brothers to do this year. Even if you haven't thought about it, just get into it, read up on the subject, think about starting a small little business. And the best businesses to start are online businesses, because they won't be affected by COVID or anything else. You understand? And you know, take it from there, man. Start you a little online business, or record something, start selling digital assets and stuff like that. You record something once, and that's all you really need. So there's a lot of different things that we can do as young black men to bring the happiness and peace and just calmness to our lives, and more money and prosperity. This is the year of the dragon, y'all. So this is the year of money. This is an 8 year. I thought 8 was just for infinity until I really started really reading up on the subject. Well, maybe I knew, but I just kept the infinity thing. But eight is the symbol of money. So 2024 is 2024. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 4 plus 4 equals 8. So it's an 8 year. Next year is my year also, and it happens to be a 9 year. Because my life path number is a number 9, the enigma. You know what I'm saying? So maybe in the past money, I said maybe in the past life I probably made some, but anyway, it's like you kind of I think how it was explained is like your soul kind of goes up by the numbers. You know what I'm saying? And 9 is man placed right side up. 9 is like the last actual number, because 0 is not a number, and then it starts over 1 0. So it's a bit interesting when you start getting into like the numbers and how they work and stuff like that. So it's just a lot to talk about, man. But yeah, man, make sure this year you guys are focused on your money and prosperity and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to catch up with me and see what I'm doing, I told you guys exactly what I'm doing. I take like an hour or 2 out of my day also to read and study on whether it's forex or bookkeeping. And I'm on the bookkeeping side of the game right now, so I might be able to offer bookkeeping as a service pretty soon. But I gotta do a bunch of studying and stuff like that before I'm ready to launch. But that's neither here nor the price of tea of where I'm at in the world, man. We are here over on Player Talk Radio, ready to soak up some game, ready to be entertained, ready to laugh, ready to talk about some things. I went back, let's say a year and some change ago, because it was around, hold on, y'all. It was around October, because I remember I was on the way to Thailand, and I got to run to Thailand again. But I was on the way to Thailand and back, and I remember when I got into incident with what's her name? Not an incident, but I got into it with Sexy Red, and I was looking at a video earlier, and I don't know, I guess I had some type of deal or whatever. Some of the videos are privated, some of them aren't, but I privated a video, and literally it was me talking about the whole situation, right? And literally I was listening to the video, and everything I literally said in that video came to pass. And it was funny, when I was listening to that video, I was talking about Aunt T and Raw B. You know, I was telling you guys how, you know, we got to make sure we protect the talented brothers in the space. And I remember I was going over what was going on with Aunt T and Raw B, and then it's like, wow, a year later this happens, her, the bullshit with her and Aunt T. So I was listening to the warnings and the stuff that I was giving y'all then, and I was like, damn, I was on point then. I was listening to some old videos also of some of the warnings that I gave y'all what was going to happen in the manosphere, in this space. Now it's the beginning of 2024, and it has came to pass. And I want to let you know that, you guys got to make sure that, it's not even about speaking things into existence, but it's about being aware and understanding what you're into and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's really, really your bread and butter, And look at where the space is at now. There's nobody here for real. And there's nobody that goes live as consistent. There's nobody really pushing brotherhood. And yes, there's nobody that really cares. So I would hate for all of this stuff to happen, and then the black man becomes abandoned yet again in these modern times where we have better and we know better. The black male's voice is more needed now than ever. And I have admit that I can admit that a lot of people in the space have dropped the ball when it comes down to a lot of different things. Podcasting is not easy. Putting your face on something is not easy. Talking about something that you feel strong about, but due to the sector and some of the stuff that's going on and where you at with it, it's not easy because people think that's your ending thoughts on everything, when it's not necessarily your ending thoughts on everything. Believe it or not, you can't get your full thoughts out on a full live stream in certain cases. There's brothers here that's been educated on the topics, and knows the talking points from front to back, and can do a lot of different things, and teach a lot of different things here in this space before they start giving away participation trophies and saying, hey, this is a level of education that I think people should study. I wonder when manosphere topics and issues and politics and stuff will be studied in school the way they study feminism in school. I wonder if that will even happen. I wonder if people are even thinking on that level. Or is it quote unquote too toxic? That's what they say. That's what they call it, right? Toxic. Is it toxic? I mean, obviously, we drink toxic a lot. If you think about it, alcohol is straight up toxic. Look how much things have alcohol in it. You know, certain things are toxic, man. But I don't think males speaking up about their experiences and some of the things that they go through are toxic. You know, when you think about it, the government and women actually benefit from the same thing, which is males that are useful, males that can build things, males that can innovate, and males that can put things together. And people benefit from it, one way or another. You know, so that's where the whole saying of men build it, women move in. You know what I'm saying? Comes from. And sadly, we live in a day and age that when they move in, they try to kick you out of something that you built. So, you know, dudes waking up via women, if that's how you got there, cool. But don't forget why you're actually there. You understand what I'm saying? And realize that it's not about women. If you can use the opposite sex to actually wake up and realize certain facts about life and things about yourself, definitely do that. If that's going to be the catalyst to push you forward and push you to achieve certain things, I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think it's a shallow thing, but no one can tell you how you get to that body of water and start swimming. So a lot of brothers would have never jumped down the rabbit hole or went down the rabbit hole, if women weren't involved, So there's a lot of things that you can thank them for, or that particular one. You know what I'm saying? That put you en route to opening your eyes to the world and knowledge that you can't get in college. So, off the heels of feminism and a lot of the women that are still around in this sector, talking and kicking, feminist ideology, it's played out. You know what I'm saying? It's not even helping them anymore. And then, like I told you guys, even in the West, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, well, we're developed. We're in a quote unquote first world country and stuff like that." Well, what a lot of people don't realize is that first world countries are not actually developed. They may be developed in certain ways, but you're the test subject. First world countries are a big test subject. When certain things don't work and certain things don't fit anymore, you guys take the brunt of it. And it's not like you guys are looking at it as it's a test subject. You guys are looking at it as life. So when you take the brunt of it, you're gonna, you might be messed up in the game if you can't really interpret what's actually going on, where the error came from, and what it really is. So lately, we've been talking about a lot of stuff that's been going on. New York is giving immigrants what is it, 52 million, and like they're giving them housing and all kinds of stuff, where you have Americans back at home, if they have a home, living out their car and all kinds of different stuff. You have a class of people that know how much things cost, know what a day's work is and how much they should be paid, that are not getting paid, or that are not getting these jobs if they're available. And then to add insult to injury is that, okay, you have qualified people to do a lot more, taking food, fast food and other different types of jobs, where there's nothing wrong with that, because everybody got to get up and eat every day, hopefully. But you can't even live in a small apartment working at some of these places. So it's messed up, and they need people to correct it. And what I fear, to a certain degree, because what I know is that there's groups of people back in the West. I'm not even going to say that they need to do wrong. that they're already doing wrong. They just need it to happen quick so people can forget. They need to do certain people wrong because the thing is that most people in the West, they remember, you know, the newer immigrants that's coming in, they can sell them the American dream. They can't sell a lot of Americans the American dream. Okay. So what I'm telling you is that, when America has problems with its jobs and things like that, what do? They outsource it to other countries and pay them a lot less. That's what minimum wage is for. That's how they get around minimum wage. Minimum wage is literally, if I could legally pay you less, I would, but legally I can't. So here's your paycheck. Okay. But when America and the government has problems, and certain companies and businesses that have been in business for a long time have problems, what they do, they outsource the job. So what's the problem with you outsourcing yourself to a certain degree? Meaning taking your passport, going abroad, probably starting a business somewhere else and come back home, or starting go somewhere where you can save more and go sit down and go and start a bunch of businesses, or start a company or two online, or open up a drop shipping store or something like that. Figure out how to put certain things together, figure out a skill, how to trade forex, figure out go sit down, read some books, regroup, and then come back and retry this thing. Or you can stay where you at and suffer and get half the work done if you try. I'm not telling you to do what I'm doing, but what I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong if you need to recharge. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the recharge? Because half the suffering that a lot of people are going through, they don't have to go through it, you know. But that's neither here nor the price of tea where I'm at. What I'm saying is things are changing. If you look on social media now, people have to learn how to recalibrate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially socially, people have to learn how to recalibrate themselves. Cell phones, technology, all of these different ways of communicating, everything is changing. Dudes here are trying to get women's numbers, and I'm trying to explain to you guys that you guys have to be up with the times. It's better to get a woman's Instagram and social media than her actual number. So I don't know why y'all falling for dudes hitting women with bricks and all kinds of weird shit. I don't know. It's better to get someone's Instagram than it is to get their number, because that way you can get the questions that you would have asked them anyway answered. You get to peek into what they got going on as of recently, what's on their mind, what's on their story. You get to meet kids if they have any. It answers all the little frivolous questions that you guys are trying to ask. If you want to take somebody out on a date, well, you got to figure out how to get them offline quick if that's where you're talking to them, or you meet them in person. And if you meet up with them and you say, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" And they're like, "Nothing really." Okay, you want to roll with me, or you get to suggest certain things. So you got to live life, man. When some of these live streams go off, do not go to the next content creator. Go outside, or if you're already outside, go outside. I got ridiculed for telling brothers to go outside, and then now everybody's yelling, "Go outside." So, anyway, so much stuff has been going on, and like I said, the tables will turn, and eventually we'll learn, how to navigate better, how to do things better. Eventually, you grow a little bit, within the last year. Yeah, you got to ask yourself, what did I learn last year that I could take with me into this year and capitalize off of it. especially if this is a money-making year. You know, what did I learn last year that I can take into this year and capitalize off of it? What did I learn last year that I didn't know that I can take into this year and I can capitalize off of it? So it's just a lot to ask yourself. All right. Shout outs to the Zillennials, man. Um, they're up next. You know, when I came into the when I actually it's not when I came into the manosphere. When I was in the when I was young, I would follow what would eventually turn into this space for just on the back burner, you know, for a long time. I've seen this space develop. And like I said, when I came into this space, I wasn't trying to tell people what to do and how to do it and stuff like that. My only goal and job was to look out for brothers, get y'all the game, and help upgrade the space. That's really it. We'll take it from there. If I needed to do anything else, you know, that just came with the that just came with the territory. You know, when I saw that this space was being ran by some decent people, but they were behind, it's like, okay, yeah, y'all know what y'all talking about, but y'all not hip to this. You know, you need to get hip to this. This is going to be a big deal. Hey, this is coming. Hey, you might want to pay attention to this. Damn, you guys are talking about productivity and all the good stuff, and you guys are willing to help brothers and stuff like that. My thing was like, yo, let's take this to the next level. I hear people crying about Black history and our ancestors and our forefathers and what they may have wanted us to do and what they passed for and the work that they've done. For us to have a voice today as Black men. And I took it seriously. Now, why did I take it seriously? Because I know more about slavery than the average person that talks about it. Everybody wants to talk about slavery. It's either when we was slaves or when we was kings. Nobody talks about the boats. Nobody talks about Black Wall Street. Nobody talks about Tuskegee. Nobody talks about the countless sex farms that they had. Niggas up here talking about tricking and shit, but don't even know where their sex drive came from and how it was artificial and unnatural. And we sitting up here talking about relationships and relationship dynamics and stuff like that. I spent my youth studying all of this stuff, y'all, before I even picked up a microphone and said anything to anybody. And when I told you guys years ago that Black men don't own their sexuality, the niggas didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And y'all starting to see it today. Even when we were on the plantation, we didn't own our sexuality. Even when we were in the sex farms, we didn't own our sexuality. It didn't matter if somebody gave us women to breed with. The fuck? You being happy with what you can get versus something that's naturally your birthright, something that that comes to you naturally, something that you could build, you just happy to have women. You don't own your sexuality. Women lie all the fucking time. They've been lying since the damn sex farms. But nobody talks about those dynamics, so y'all don't know about those. Y'all don't know about them. Half y'all don't even know where the term motherfucker came from. And the manosphere has lost its educational side. Y'all don't even look to YouTube or anything for education. There's things you can learn from other than stuff in the manosphere that you can literally just scroll up and search. Nobody does it. YouTube and Google has become the library. Your phone and what you can do with your phone alone can determine whether you're going to be very wealthy and successful. And it can determine whether you're going to be fucked up in the game, you know? Hold on, y'all. This Rhea Ripley chick, bad as hell. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, I did a couple of live streams last year. I was talking about the women in the space, and I was listening to it. I was spot on then. Did a couple of live streams years ago telling y'all what was going to happen in the manosphere. We wake up today. As you can see, it's a reality and then some. Triple threat. Between niggas not working with each other, between niggas getting deplatformed, and between niggas passing away, the space is crippled. The space is crippled. Not saying the old man talked about the most sensible stuff, but that is another L to the space. And watching your brothers, you said Nikita Lyons. Okay, let me check her out. And watching your brothers. Hold on. Watching your brothers over at a feminist's you know what I'm saying? Watching your brothers over at a feminist's live stream is crazier in and of itself. To watch people team up with you know what I'm saying? Team up with something that means them harm. You know? No matter how much they don't like somebody. So there is no brotherhood. And then I wonder what next group of niggas y'all think gonna start that shit up, because now everybody's on the internet now. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's on the internet now. So there is no, okay, let's start something organic on the internet. Oh, she bad as hell too. God damn. Okay, Wolf. She from Germany? Lord have mercy. And what channel does the WWE come on? You did? Oh, okay. Yeah, she cold. All the WWE girls got body though. All right, but anyway, like I'm saying, what I'm telling y'all is that there is no second chance. There really is no second chance for what we was doing in the first place. And like I said, all the new cats that are coming in right now, they man, look, they doing exposed videos, they doing all kinds of shit. It's like, bro, you gotta make your bones. You gotta make your bones, man. Them niggas talking crazy about red pill and manosphere and all kinds of stuff, and don't even know that they're using manosphere words and vernacular and stuff. They all that shit. But we're incels and stuff like that. But you love our words. You love our slang. It makes you cool today. Huh? It makes you hip. Using all these words and stuff like that and these talking points and stuff. Talk crazy about people in the manosphere and then go fire up a show and try to talk about body count. And you sit up there wasting them people's time and energy because you're just talking about it on a surface level and you don't know where the conversation comes from, why. You don't even care. You're not even trying to get to the bottom of the conversation. You're not even trying to move the chains forward. And y'all don't invite people on y'all show. Y'all not even trying to talk to people that know what they're talking about. Then the fucked up part behind that is that you will take offense, knowing damn well if you were authentic and you were in the same position, you would say something. Or you at least want somebody to say something. You would at least want somebody to be like, or acknowledge to be like, hey man, such and such actually came up with that phrase because it came from here. And this is kind of why everybody's using it and stuff like that. Not to brag and boast, but to give you guys some insight on words and the more you know. And now why is this important? Because look at Generation Beta. Them niggas going off of acronyms and stuff like that. We're living in a day and age where people are uneducated. Who needs education when you can use these pair of glasses that got AI technology in them? Who needs education where you have a phone that can spell check everything and chat GPT and AI technology can do it for you? Who needs education? When you have something that's better than a shortcut. Who needs education? So this is to not get you guys to think. Remember, niggas told you to think before it's illegal to do so. Some of y'all be looking at some of these relationships and not thinking. Well, we'll get into the first slide. Since I've multi-threaded and opened you guys up to a bunch of conversations that we're gonna have tonight. Or this morning, wherever you are. They used to put black men, athletes, in a school with a bunch of white women. And it wasn't that much sisters there. And it was another way also to transfer wealth. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. That's some black pill shit. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Actually, I gotta go to this same channel also. Hold on, y'all. And I was gonna get into this WWE thing. I don't know which one I want to do first, to tell you the truth. But let's get into it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get into it. Shout outs to Mad Bus Driver. Now, Mad Bus Driver, he's in a faction called SYSBM that has nothing to do with the Manosphere, but guess what? The Manosphere took it over also. And recently it's became a little bit adjacent to the Manosphere, but it's not Manosphere. And he advocates for black men to get with white women. But give me 1 second. Let's get into it. It's Player Talk.
Nervous. Well,
1 hour and 30 minutes into the show. We're running great time. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Because you know damn well all them other shows y'all watch would damn near be done by now. Or on the way to be finished. All right? So y'all know I'm about to give y'all the show. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go.
yes, I guess I am.
Why?
Well, why not? At a time like this.
What is there about a time like this to create what appears to be a state of emotional imbalance?
Oh, I'm balanced. I'm perfectly balanced. Absolutely symmetrical. It's just,
Yes.
well, nobody exactly looks forward to computer readout time, do they?
Why not?
But, it's just you never can tell what the computer has decided. It's sort of like learning your fate.
Fate. That's an archaic word.
I'm sorry.
An unfortunate word.
Well, I certainly didn't
A
mean
word
it.
which, if stated in seriousness, would indicate a definite need for readjustment.
Well, or sometimes a word just pops out.
The word fate belongs to the obsolete societies of the barbaric past. You seem nervous.
Well, yes, I guess I am.
Why?
Well, why not? At a time like this.
What is there about a time like this to create what appears to be a state of emotional imbalance?
Oh, I'm balanced. I'm perfectly balanced. Absolutely symmetrical. It's just,
Yes.
It's funny because these guys are not trying to make this happen in America. Some of these dudes are jumping on planes to have these relationships and they can barely do that. So that's okay. I'm just saying. These are not all Americanized relationships.
well, nobody exactly looks forward to computer readout time, do they?
Why not?
But it's just you never can tell what the computer has decided. It's sort of like learning your fate.
Fate. That's an archaic word.
Oh, what's going on in my own lane?
I'm
What's going on,
sorry.
player?
An unfortunate word.
Well, I certainly didn't
A
mean...
word which, if stated in seriousness, would indicate a definite need for readjustment.
Well, or sometimes a word just pops out.
The word fate belongs to the obsolete societies of the barbaric past. You seem nervous.
Well, yes, I guess I am.
Why?
Well, why not? At a time like this.
What is there about a time like this to create what appears to be a state of emotional imbalance?
Oh, I'm balanced. I'm perfectly balanced. Absolutely symmetrical. It's just,
Yes.
See, so me, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I get it. You know, this is where a lot of black men's thoughts are going. Black women too, because they're doing it also. I don't want y'all to be thinking that, oh, it's just black men that's talking about divesting and dating out and all this other stuff. No. Black women are talking about it too. But they can't do it as much as black men can. And they can't do it in the same way that black men can. So this is why I tell you guys, you know, when y'all listening to all of these new shows and stuff like that, y'all better pay attention, because these niggas are sitting up here hammering down this whole hypergamy theory to you. And when they're running this whole hypergamy game on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what's real and what's not. Like hypergamy.
Financially, I can't afford.
Hypergamy would have helped. Hold on. Shout outs to Stefan Klingscales. Y'all don't even know him as Stefan Klingscales. Y'all know him as Steph is cold. Anyway, hypergamy would have been able to if let me tell y'all something. If women were able to practice hypergamy the way these people tell you that they're able to practice hypergamy, right? They would have divested. Yay or nay?
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
They would have divested. Some people, if they knew better, they do better, okay? Whether if they're trying to get back at somebody or whether it's on their own accord. You know? They would have left. But they're not getting snatched up like that. I'll give you the game. You can get a bunch of Asian girls, you can get a bunch of white girls, you can get a bunch of Spanish girls, you can get whoever as you are as a Negro. But you either got to be three types of guys. And I talked about this a little bit in the book, you know, that you guys are going to go get. You know, the guy dealing with abroad. That you got to be three different types of guys, you know. You can be a Pookie. You know, I've seen Pookie get all of these women. You can be a nigga if you want to. I'll advise you not to, but some women, that's what they get with you for that experience. The same way as some dudes, that's what they get with the Keishas in the other countries for. Because truth be told, is that you're going to be looking for home abroad. And some women, whether they're Keisha'd up or not, can bring you a bit home while you're abroad. I don't make the rules. I just tell you how they go. You know what I'm saying? That could be a white girl, but guess what? She is definitely a Keisha. You know? That could be a Spanish girl, but guess what? She is definitely a Keisha. That can be whoever, but guess what? She is definitely a Keisha. Okay? Now, you can either be a Sigma dude that's cultured, you can be a Pookie, or you can just be an eclectic guy. You can be a guy that's a conversationalist. You speak more properly. You're a bit articulate. You know how to put your words together. And you're cool. You can be that guy. And those qualities and features can attract the type of women that you want. You know, the kind of suburb women. Because really, you're kind of, to a certain degree, leaving the country to go attract certain women with a certain type of suburb, personality or disposition. You're not really trying to get with a city girl. But then again, there are city girls. So a lot of dudes actually get with them, you know, in other countries and places and stuff. But dudes can actually divest if they want to. The women, on the other hand, it's going to be a little bit more tricky for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you can get the guy, you know, you got to make sure it's not a fetish. Or you got to make sure he's not getting certain things up out of his system. So it's really in black women's best interest not to objectify themselves. But in the culture that we have today, they can't help but do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button, support the show. I'll drop the link in the chat. They really can't help but do it, man. They can't help but pour themselves out, which is crazy because you got to find another way. People are getting tired of conventional sex. Come on, niggas about to be smashing robots and shit. First of all, do your homework on trying to out-freak Chat GPT. That's crazy. Niggas trying to smash Chat GPT 6 and shit with futuristic goggles on and shit. So it's like somebody got to get it together. Feminists, they're behind. The video that I showed you guys was with Mad Bus Driver. He would kind of be the closest thing to a male divester, if you think about it. But not all the brothers can pull off what the utopia that he wants. He knows this. The lady that got rid of Obsidian for Harriet did a little live stream the other day because basically the manosphere has gotten so good, feminists are regurgitating our talking point. They actually been regurgitating it for years at this point. But I can confidently say and show you guys that feminists regurgitate our talking points. She asked the question, is black excellence still a thing? And y'all got to ask yourself the question too. Like, really think about what I'm about to ask you. In 2024, what the fuck does it mean to be pro-black? Huh? What does it mean to be pro-black in 2024? Were you trying to do what the manosphere set out to do, which is restore the nuclear family before they stole the Passport Bros movement and the SYSBM movement for the most part, and start talking that nonsense, start talking elsewise? Grown man talking that young boy shit. And not just talking that young boy shit, endorsing tricking. Still talking that young boy shit. But it's under the guise of money. Kevin Samuels told you guys to be a high value man, but lead with your wallet. What's the point of telling you to be high value and lead with your wallet when you know damn well there's players out here, there's men that make way less to nothing that can get that woman for free? Seems like if you do all this stuff in your life and you want to live a prosperous life, within today's day and age, more than ever now, if we really want to get, like, if y'all really want me to start talking about some black pill shit, if y'all really want me to get into the game on some black pill shit, I can tell you where this is going. Because the Asian market is really taking over. I'm in Southeast Asia. Trust me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You have this thing coming out right now called social currency. And then you have other guys talking about the UBI, which is the universal based income. Because now we have all of these problems going on. I told y'all about the game. What if the Americans that know are not going out quickly? Even though it is actually happening quickly because these generations are going by quickly. So people are expiring at an astronomical rate. More than they're being birthed. It's kind of like money, y'all. How the government kind of plays God, where you're able to print people whenever you want. Print people. Like they print money. And inflation is not really a population thing. It's more of a mindset. Inflation is more of a mindset than it is a population. Because if you have a whole bunch of people thinking one way or believing in one thing, it's just as good as, you understand? Anyway, they already told y'all what they want the American to look like. Let me see if I can find that Time magazine cover. Since y'all don't want to believe somebody when they're giving you the game. Yeah, you got to go to fucking Google. Yeah. Okay. Y'all know how to call the future. Y'all hit the like button and support the show, man. Show the show some love. Let's get this off the ground. Look at this. National Geographic determined what Americans will look like in 2050. And it's beautiful. Look at this. See this? Motherfucker look like something from Splice. You take something that look like this and put that shit back in Africa, it's not gonna last. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something. It's no secret that interracial relationships are trending upward, and in a matter of years, we will have Tindered, OkCupided, and otherwise sexed ourselves into one giant amalgamated mega race. But what will we look like? National Geographic built its 125th anniversary issue around this very question last October, calling on writer Lise Funderburg and Martin Scholier, a renowned photographer and portrait artist, to capture the faces of our nation's multiracial future. My bad. The images in the article are obviously not Photoshop projections, but real people, meaning tomorrow's America lives amongst us now in every Blackanese, Filatino, Chicanese, and Corrigatian you meet at the DMV, grocery store, or wherever it is you hang out. Their numbers will only grow. The U.S. Census Bureau let respondents check more than one race for the first time in 2000, and 6.8 million people did so by 2010. That figure has increased by 9 million, a spike of about 32%. This is certainly encouraging, but there are obvious flaws with tracking racial population growth through a survey that lets people self-identify, especially since there are many familial, cultural, and geographical factors that influence your decision to claim one or multiple races. Complicating things further is the definition of race itself. It has no basis in biology, yet its constructions, functions, and mythologies irrevocably shape the world as we know it. So is an end approaching? Will increased racial mixing finally be permanently redefined? How we imagine our racial identities. The latest figures suggest that we are getting more comfortable with the idea of perhaps that we simply give fewer shits than before. Either will be a step in the right direction. The Wall Street Journal reported that a few years back that 15% of new marriages in 2010 were between individuals of different races. It's unclear whether they have included the same-sex unions in the count, but as currently stated, the number is more than double than what it was 25 years ago. The proportion of intermarriages also varied by race, with 9% of whites, 17% of blacks, 26% of Hispanics, and 28% of Asians marrying outside of their ethnic or racial group. Interracial unions now count for 8.4% of all marriages in the U.S. What's going on, Shatera? So, what I'm showing y'all is that this is happening, man. This is happening. And with all the Negroes and Negresses, all of the you know what I'm saying, all of the featureism and colorisms and stuff of the world, these are realities, y'all. These are realities. Don't hate the messenger. All right? Don't hate the messenger.
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's a biracial girl. Made from a rainbow world.
Oh yes, Shatera. Oh yes.
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's a biracial girl. Made from a
What is she?
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial.
That's the future, y'all. Damn, that shit look crazy. What type of girl is that?
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial.
Oh man. This is the world we live in, y'all. Can't make this shit up, man. Can't make this shit up, even if I tried, y'all. So Gen Zs, the generation Beta or Alpha, they're already interracially dating. This ideology will sweep the nation. And it's on something different, not what Mad Bus Driver is talking about. Shout outs to Mad Bus Driver. But it's this new society that we got. That I guess, they're like, oh, well, interracial. Everything is like enter this and enter that. Gender dynamics and gender politics and all kinds of shit. This is the normality. This is normal, y'all. What are y'all? This is normal. Definitely normal. All right. Give me 1 second.
What do you do? It's your boy Steph, man. Welcome back to another cold ass video. Before we dive into this video topic, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Steph is Cold. And make sure you guys also follow me on Twitter at Steph is Cold as well.
Now shout out to my bro Stephon Clean Scales, man. He going through it, man. Whatever shorty broke your heart, bro, it's gonna be all right.
Today's video topic is about Jennifer. I'm dating a broke guy. Without further ado, let's get it.
You need to diversify your bonds.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like we have taken
Y'all motherfuckers just, God damn it. Basically, she's dating a broke guy. She's falling on hard financial times. And now she's coming to social media because she don't know what to do. She likes him a lot and she can't lean on him. Y'all be making this shit more complicated than what it really is. All right, commence.
trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So, because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being for real, for honest, like in September.
Right, Wolf.
For my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my birthday. But yeah, it's been October, November, December, January.
This right here, y'all, is that remarkable hypergamy y'all heard about. Oh yes. This right here is hypergamy at its best. This is the hypergamy y'all heard about all over the space, y'all.
Me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it sucks. Like, it's crazy because I don't think, like, I feel like females come online and talk about, like, look what he bought me, look what he got me, look at where he took me. It's like the ones that are dating the broke men, we don't talk about it. But it's like, no, I mean, I don't know. There has to be like a conversation about it. And it really sucks because I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where if I'm not the breadwinner, or if I don't somehow.
He's doing what Wolf said. Why would he? She does too much already. He chilling. What's the incentive to a certain degree for him to do more to get you when he has you already? Stupid.
And don't idolize social media relationships either. Y'all start believing that y'all supposed to get what they got. I want what Ari had because Ari man bought her a Lambo truck. This nigga you fuck with work at Best Buy. How the fuck is he supposed to buy you you idiot? How? It don't even make sense. He drive a 2002 Honda Accord and you think you supposed to get a Lambo truck from this nigga? And he a good dude. He help you out with the bills. He take care of you, take you on dates, buy you little things. But you ready to break up with this good man because he can't afford to buy your raggedy ass a Lambo truck?
Get 5 feet near me. And when sun go down, they can't get 5 feet.
Come on, man. Let's not be dumb.
Make my life lead me up to making income for two. I don't think that I'm going to be able to be with this person. And it just really sucks because like I said, he has like the best personality.
You need to diversify your bonds,
so
nigga.
I'm on here to ask, what do I do? And don't be too cold. Like, don't be too rude. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my narcissist ex-boyfriend who made way more money than I did. And you know, that wasn't the answer. Like, so it's like, where is the common ground? Like, and obviously I do have a little bit of fear. Like, if I stay with him during this whole time and I continue to help out, is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just, it's so.
You're at the point where you're thinking, should I walk away now and leave him? Or when he gets better, is he going to walk away? And women still don't get it. It's usually the ones that been with you when you were down. Yeah, you're going to keep them and stuff like that. Do some dudes cheat? Yeah. You know, because I'm not gonna say, oh, it's all the girls. You know, every guy treats his starter chick the best. Every guy, no. But let me tell y'all something. The dudes that have women that were down with them when they were down, they do take y'all with them. You know, depending on how it is and depending on how you carry it too. If they do cheat or something like that, that's them adjusting, you know what I'm saying, to their new environment. It can be them adjusting to their new environment, especially if they not, you know, experienced. So there's always going to be a shit test out there. And this happens to be a shit test that you know, for women. Basically at this point, this happens to be a shit test for them, you know. You know, you got dudes that, you know, you know, that been down with them, and when they come up or something happens or they find a new nigga, they think they're practicing hypergamy, but nah, they end up leaving. You know, and it makes no sense too, because like I've been telling y'all for years, and I'm the only one here that got enough game to tell y'all this too, and qualified to fucking tell y'all this, because don't nobody tell y'all no real shit but damn near me. And trust me, I watch all the content y'all be watching. It's like, ugh, mid, ugh, trash. Women date their exes in between dating the new dudes. Women go, see, fellas don't. This is why some of y'all shouldn't even be talking about stuff pertaining to women, because you don't understand what they go through. And I'm not telling you to understand what they go through to sympathize with them. I'm not coming from a sympathy aspect, even though it wouldn't hurt. But you need to understand what they go through so you know what you finna do. An effective player knows how a woman is going to view certain things. An effective player knows that he's coming in at a certain, you know, he has a window. He's coming in at a certain, you know, at a certain level in time. You know, so it's very lucrative for him to know how a woman thinks, because he has to know how she's gauging the situation with at least him, or at least how she's gauging a past situation, so he can go ahead and get the green light and seduce her. See, y'all don't understand this, and that's what's killing me, man. So you're coming into people's lives at different points in their lives. It will be better for you to know what story role you play or where you fit in, so you can play that role, and you know, whether that's the role you want to play or not. I mean, it's just something that should be respected. And at the same time, you got to look at it on the back end that women are coming into your lives in a different way. Women look at things very different. So why would they date exes in between dating exes? Well, women don't go through what men go through. I'm giving y'all the game. Y'all hit the like button and support the show. They don't go through what men go through. Some of them do, but they don't. This is why y'all are getting a kick out of watching them react to it, but it really don't mean nothing, because first of all, it don't mean nothing. I was one of the only, if not the only person to tell you guys that rejection is good. Rejection is not bad for you. Rejection is a safety curve. Every woman that you see, you're not supposed to deal with her. Some of these hoes are batshit crazy. And rejection is God's way of telling you, yo, it looks good, but slow your roll. I'm trying to teach you something. And when you're so hell bent on the rejection, you don't realize what you just keep having to go through, especially direct rejection, because you're not realizing what's going on and you're not taking it in, and you're not soaking up the game. I've soaked up the game. I've been rejected so many times and selected so many times, you know. I've been rejected so many times and selected so many times that I know this to be a fact. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I ended up getting selected by the same women that turned around and rejected me. Women go through something that's a little bit worse than the type of rejection that men go through. Men go through it also, but it's a little bit different. Okay? Because we know how to handle direct rejection. If you don't know how to handle direct rejection, something like this, and not having the wherewithal to gauge something like this, because there are certain times in your life, right, where you're going to have to actually force the rejection. You may not want to, but you're going to have to listen to what I'm telling you. You're going to have to force the rejection. You're going to have to abort. You're going to have to force close something. And it's not good, bad, right, or wrong, but it's protecting it's protecting you for the future. Okay? So women go through what's called passive rejection. And passive rejection is, I'm cooking right now. I'm teaching right now, y'all. Passive rejection is delayed rejection, meaning that they get rejected over time. You know, a woman can deal with a man, and when her looks run out, that dude dumps her and go get somebody else. And then now she's on the dating market mad as hell because she's not getting what she got before. Yesterday's price is not today's price. And there is a such thing as wasting a woman's youth. You got some delusional women that don't even know what the hell's going on right now trying to sue for that shit, but don't even know what they suing for. They just know that, oh, well, us right now, we're old enough right now. I've said this a billion times. Go look at some of your exes and some of the girls that you've dated. And some of them girls, if you were doing the right thing, or if you were in the right place at the right time, you could confidently say, yeah, I got shorty in her prime. I went on her Facebook the other day. She looked crazy right now, but I got shorty in her prime, y'all. So facing that rejection over time, that shit hit different, bro. It really do. And it's some real shit that you guys gotta pay attention to that shit, especially women. If I had a daughter, I'd be the first one. I'd be the first one telling her, hey, look, man, don't sit up here and waste your youth doing some goofball shit when you could be getting the most out of it. A lot of people play, and that's one thing that the younger generation and younger people don't realize. People think that they have all the time, and they think they have all the time in the world to get it together. And it's like, yeah, you're young, but you can still lose your life at a young age. So keep believing that you have time, ladies. You only really have a 20-year shelf life after your teens. And if you're not taking care of yourself, well, shit. It can go either way. So after a while, you got to start working out. You got to start showing love to yourself, because if you're trashing your body the whole time, trust me. And y'all are more delicate. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga, what show I was reviewing, and the nigga be like, women have a pirate's diet. Like women get down like pirates and shit. That's some funny shit, but it's real. Shout outs to Wolf. He said, I was gonna take her side until she said she paid for their vacations. Baby girl, a man would never let you do that. At least not 100%. Well, I got some thoughts on that. I'm gonna tell you what I got from that too, Wolf. Shout out to my brother Debo in the building. What's going on, Debo W? Shout out to Debo W in the building. What's going on, man? The W's for winning. Shout out to my brother Debo. He said, Kuda, I know what you're talking about, but women are very dishonest about the situation. Very true. You have to accept that she has you at the bottom of the roster. There's some truth to that. There is some truth to that, Debo, because you know what some women will do? Like, they will have you at the bottom of the roster, but like they're bullshitting themselves with the options that they quote unquote have before you. You know what I'm saying? It's no different when you have a bunch of women, right? And one is really giving you cooperation, but it's not the one that you want. You could be deluding yourself because you're like, damn, I'm kind of getting what I want and it's boosting me. And I think it would have gotten me the girls that I wanted, but it's not. And at the end of the day, the only person I can call and rely on or go to is the one that's giving me the cooperation at this point. You know what I'm saying? So do you heal? Do you reel? Or do you deal? And These are decisions that players and people that know a thing or two about a thing or two have to make. So why don't I get on some real player shit in the manosphere? I do, but I don't, because guess what? I just realized that it's society. Guys aren't players in fucking real life. Like, some of the concepts and things that I would like to talk to you guys about, I gotta put that shit behind the paywall. Y'all not ready for no real player shit. Y'all not ready to critically think with these hoes, you know. The majority of my audience is, I would say, Devo, there's a lot of people that I can run some player shit by here, but I'm talking about the manosphere. Can't talk no real shit to these niggas, man. These niggas ain't even nerds for real. If I sat down and re-jogged my memory, we could sit up here and talk about Yu-Gi-Oh cards all day, and niggas won't come out of the woodworks and be like, "Hey man, what you know about Obelisk, the Tormentor, and all this other bullshit?" They're not even nerds for real. They just in the way. You can't geek out with these manosphere. They're not even nerds. They lied. I was a little pissed off about that a couple years ago. I was like, man, these niggas lying like shit. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me get on here and appear soft, so I can speak to a couple of guys that are smart and that talk about some of the stuff that I you know, I'm still interested in. But I can say once upon a time I was interested in too. I lived a lifestyle where I was around that shit, and I was like, damn, you know, I had a couple of decks. Oh yeah, I had Pokemon cards too. I like shit like that. You can't talk to it with niggas here. Niggas here are more niggas than nerds, man. These niggas ain't no fucking nerds. Which furthermore prompts me to be like, nigga, what type of problem are you going through with bitch? Cause I can't imagine some of these bitches calling some of these niggas that be here nerds. Like, if you a geeky type of dude and a nerdy kind of dude, I can help you. But if you a fuck boy, I can't help. And it's gonna take y'all a minute too, by being in this space and interacting with some people. You're gonna realize, like, damn, these niggas ain't really the geeky brother or the nice guy that really needs help. It's some nigga on some fuckboy shit for real. I can't help fuckboys get bitches, bro. Now, if you're a nerdy type of guy, or you got some, you know, like you got a little bit of insecurities and stuff going on, man, I could probably help you out. I can give you some game. But if you sit up here and you faking to be a nerd, when a pack of nerds can actually curse you out, bro. So we got to keep reevaluating the archetype of brothers that we're dealing with in this space, y'all. Whether you're an audience member, content creator, panel participant, or a nerd. You dig? What's going on, Spawn? You said I buy NBA and Pokemon cards every so often too to collect. Yeah, they end up being worth money. You don't even have to be a nerd. You just got to know they're worth money at some point. Anyway.
So scary. It's so crazy because it's like, I really, really like him, and I really
so much for that hypergamy, right?
Really like don't want to like not be with him, but at the same time too, like, I'm too effing old to do this shit. Like, I've already spun around this block a few times. Like,
she tired of being broke, not tired of being with a nigga. And women get themselves into a conundrum because they'll be going through it. But when they're going through it, let's say they're going through it about somebody, like a boyfriend, right? This is why you got to stick to your guns as a man. Let's say women are going through it. Oh, I'm going through it with my boyfriend. You want to know who she wants to help her to stop going through it? The boyfriend. So they'll be going through it about a nigga, but they'll be wanting the nigga that they're going through it about to comfort them. They'll get on here, I'm done, I'm not going to do it no more, and then go right back to that nigga. But here comes the beta niggas and the simps. They're like, oh, she's done. She said she was. So let me try to stick around and be an orbiter and help her so I can become the dick to ride on from the shoulder to cry on. So that's what a lot of the guys are trying to become. They're trying to become that. And truth be told, this is why you don't be worried about the simps in the game too, because a player or anybody that knows a thing or two about a thing or two knows that's not no way to start no goddamn relationship. Boy, if you don't get your weird ass up out of here and stop dirty macking.
And let's
like, how long you been with this toxic ass nigga? 7 years? Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit.
See what this woman says. She says, does he have a plan? Like, is he content with his current situation? If yes, I personally...
Oh, and back to Wolf. Wolf said I was going to take her side until she paid for the vacations and stuff. Yeah, but look, Wolf, there's ways around it, all right? Now, think about it like this, okay? She may have paid for the vacations and the rental car and all that other stuff, but guess what? He may have drove the rental car. Yeah, she paid for it, but guess what? Baby girl, thank you for paying for everything. You don't got to do that much. Sit back, I'll drive. She may have paid for all of that stuff, but guess who got the bags and guess who made sure things was okay and she was okay, you know, while that was going on. It most likely was him. You see what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, you know, because don't always look at the situation when the guy doesn't have no money that it's a bad thing. Because even on the back end, even if she got it, it's the point that you guys want to get away and you guys have it. You know what I'm saying? He can always do things on the back end that obviously he's not going to get no notoriety for, because everybody's like, well, it's the person that's footing the bill, but that's not always true. Yeah, she funded the festivities, but he got the bags. He probably drove the car. He probably made sure the tickets and everything was okay. He probably made it an easier experience for her, if you think about it. If he was in that situation and he was cordial, right? What's going on, Goof Troop? Because think about it this way, and this is how you can tell who's the more fairer sex, right? If you were doing that for a shorty, and let's say y'all were going to Dubai and stuff like that, yeah, your shorty might want to, hey, let me put this tag on your bag for you. Oh, baby, don't do that. Let me empty that out. I have a water bottle here. You can carry that here. Or here, put this in my purse and we'll take it on the plane. Or here, you want a woman that will be like, yo, okay, he's funding all of this shit too, but I'm also doing something. So even though a woman could be bankrolling a situation or something like that, and people are going to look down on it like, yo, he got to be a man. There's still instances you can leave. This is why women get married to certain dudes like Nicki Minaj and what she got going on, her husband and shit like that. Yeah, if you want to sit up there and be the damn breadwinner and go on all these trips and stuff like that, and you want to take a nigga with you and stuff like that, because misery needs company, because she not going to go and do that shit alone. Who the hell she going to talk to? Where the fuck she going to go? She going to be crying in Tanzania by herself? Like, so it's all of these different things. Like, at least certain dudes, I'm not saying her dude, because I don't know her dude and their story, but you can still be of some use. You can still be of some use. And with women, there's always a secret door. You know, women are if you're a triple-minded nigga, you can have your way with a lot of women. I hate to say it like that, but ladies know what I'm saying is true. They think either or. Oh, well, he's not paying, But you gotta, it's either you pay or you don't pay. See, women are dual-minded. They think of two things, but you got to be that clever guy that offers that third thing. So it's like, yeah, he not paying, but I'm bringing the dick. Pause. And I'm picking up bags, and I'm making you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making you, I got you laughing. I walk to the bar. I go get us the daiquiris. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You make a good companion at least. Why Kev got Steph is Cold on the list anyways? Well, once upon a time, before you guys even noticed it, Steph is Cold was a part of our space. That's why I called him Steph on Clink Scales. Y'all don't even know y'all. When is the last time you heard a nigga say Stephon Clink Scales? He was a part of the Dom Game division. He was a part of C Boogie and all of them. Do your homework on Stephon Clink Scales being in the manosphere and also taking and using manosphere talking points. Do your homework on Darius MGTOW. He takes more talking points from the black manosphere than he does the white manosphere. Do your homework on Jada Black. What's going on, Tyrone? Do your homework on Jada Black. Do your homework on alpha male strategies. Do your homework on people that take from the sector. These were supposed to be the mainstream manosphere before the mainstream manosphere. Do your homework, y'all.
We couldn't date them, unfortunately. This woman says he has a job, but a lot of debt. COVID, inflation, student loans, homeowner shit. Okay. And then she says again, like, if he doesn't have a plan to improve his financial situation, then you're just not aligned with what you want life to look like. Okay. And let's go to some more. Let's go more comments. Problem is, what do you want? Love and happiness or money? Homeless people are happier than wealthy people. Okay, now let's see what she says about this.
So he has a job. It's a good job. But I also...
And he should leave her because, first of all, why are you talking about your man? Well, you see why I tell you the hypergamy shoots them in the foot? Why are you talking about your man to your fans? Go hit the like button. Support the show. Let's get it.
I feel like he has a lot of debt. And then I also feel like he's the type of person, like, he jokes to me or whatever because he's like, I'm so nice that you would have to be like the opposite because I'm not that nice. But it's not that. I think I know how to say no, like, to people. Like, if it's a no, it's a no. I don't care what you need. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like I work too damn hard.
You don't know how to say no to him.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
To your own emotions. You don't know how to say no to him, though.
Really trying to make it out of where I am, like, and
You're about to waste everybody's time.
that's the way I've always been, like, for, I don't know. So he has a job, it's a good job, but there is a lot of debt. But then again, like, the way that the world has been lately, like COVID and inflation, it has been a little bit hard. And he's a homeowner, I'm a homeowner. So sometimes when you have homes, things happen, and they're not small things. Like, they cost thousands of dollars. So he's basically the type of person where there's not really like a rainy day fund. And I'm the type of person where I'm all about the rainy day fund. Like, I am the queen of, no, I cannot get my lashes done. I need to save those $200. Like, that's literally why.
And that's bullshit. How are you the queen of the rainy day fund and you're not taking that money and investing it into no type of asset? Your example was getting your eyelashes done. Fucking it off.
Like, I lashes.
Like we about to sit up here and talk about eyebrows and lashes all fucking day. You're getting that done to go get a man, or to look good to go get a man.
Like nobody does them for me. I do them myself. My nails, like
because you have to pay for that.
Just got my nails done, but it's been the first time in like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like before that, I just kept them bare, natural. Like, you know, I'm the type of person where I'm like, if I don't need it, I don't need it. If I want,
shout out to Debo. Debo said, I noticed too, women will have an attitude or be silent around their man because the next Negro got them in their feelings, and they won't dare share that with you. Yeah.
A new pair of shoes. I sell an old pair of shoes. Like, I'm very so much that human being.
You're broke too. People who get money don't sell old shoes, they get new shoes, my nigga. So you're broke too. This is comment Tiffany. She says, my thing is he stressing about this as much as you? Like, you're worried for both of your lives together and questioning what you can do, but is he questioning what he can do? You know, Jennifer.
It is
Jennifer. What happened to the rich guy? What happened to the guy with that had more money than you? He was a narcissist. You notice all these women say the same thing. Oh, he was a narcissist. I'm pretty sure you effed that up too. That's why y'all not together no more.
Hypergamy.
Just like you about to F up this situation with the man that you with right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all ladies, man. We don't care about trips and all that goofy shit that y'all care about. Y'all care about that to show that off to social media. Then yet you said in the video, you can't even take care of yourself, let alone two people. So you broke too. According to what you're saying, you broke too. You're not paying for $200 lashes. You got to get the cheap lashes because you broke. Right? Or are you on a mission? You on a mission or are you broke? See, you on a mission.
It's keeping up with appearances. That's really what it is. She's trying to keep up with appearances.
But he broke. You can work at McDonald's, but if he work at McDonald's, he broke. He a bum. You can get on a bus and go to work because that's your only transportation source. But if he do that, he broke. He a bum. Y'all women never take yourselves out of y'all goddamn shoes and put yourself in a man's shoes. Only when it's time to, well, man did it first. Only when a nigga cheat, then it's time for you to cheat. Or when it's time to open your legs, then you want to be a nigga, right? When you want to get dug out by him, then you want to be a nigga, right? Nah, nigga, take on the full responsibility of what it's like to be a man.
And that's what SBE is for. When y'all see people shame, blame, and explain, it's because women live in a delusional world. And this is the thing. This is why you don't SBE. This is why you don't shame, blame, and explain, because a woman is not going to give up her delusional world for the real shit that you got. If you're paying $600 a month in rent, who's going to say, no, sir, you charge me like everybody else $3,000 for the same shit? So I'm with the women on this one. Even though dudes do want them to sympathize with what they have going on, they are not. They know and they don't care.
That man is not broke. He's a hard-working man. He just has a mission. And you're not a part of his mission. That's all it is. He has a mission and you're not a part of his.
And if you are one of them chicks that fall into the trap where you don't know, because y'all tend to do this with dudes that y'all laying down with for some goofball reason. If you one of them chicks that don't know how to talk to your man, especially if you know he got potential, you definitely can't practice no goddamn hypergamy. Can't practice no goddamn hypergamy. If your man knows that you think he's broke or you're calling him broke, or you do little things to insinuate that he doesn't have money, that's gonna build resentment. You damn straight when he gets a bankroll or a check, he gonna want revenge. He gonna leave your goofy ass, as he should. Cause why would you rush to call a man broke before you saying, you know what? I see something in you. You got potential. Let me speak some life into you, so that at least when you leave from being around me or your experience with me, you have, you know what I'm saying? You go out into the world with a pompous energy to go get some bread. Let me motivate you to go get some paper. So when you come back home tonight, we can go out and go do something that we like to do, and we could talk about getting money. The fuck, what good or what use am I sitting around calling you broke? Nigga, we both know that. We both going through it. So let's figure out how we can get some bread. Y'all niggas don't even come together on a business venture. Hey, you know what? I'll do the paperwork, you do the physical work, and let's see if we can make some bread. Y'all two motherfuckers. So if a motherfucker quick to call you broke instead of saying, yo, let's see how we can get some paper, baby, man, listen. You know damn well. Y'all don't even know how to speak life into your potential boyfriends that's going to turn into your husbands or fiancés, or some nigga that's supposed to give you some ring. Anybody, a nigga can get anybody dick. Can he give you a ring? Y'all niggas don't even know what the fuck y'all in control of when it comes to y'all man. You in control of that man's ego. Before that man leaves out the door to go to work, you damn near have a bit of power to know if he's gonna have a good day or a bad day, or if he's gonna be happy as hell to come home to see your goofy ass. Start speaking life into your man. If you know he got potential, don't sit up there and be like, man, you know you could have did this, you know you could, nigga, he know he could have did that. We'll get him next time, baby. You almost had him, but you know what? Come on, let's sit down. Let's enjoy our night. Don't worry about it. I'm not tripping on that. You good? You guys don't even know how to speak life into your nigga. Talking about some goddamn hypergamy. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Hypergamy. Spell it.
Mission. You're not a part of his mission. You making his life harder right now because you couldn't wait. You couldn't be sick for 120 days. And y'all think these women is celibate, right? These are the same women that say they celibate for 3 months, but she can't wait 4 months to not have fun, to not party, to not spend money, to stay locked in, to stay grinding, to stay putting that chicken back up, to stay adding value to the money. No, let's go out. Let's keep spending. Let's keep spending.
She's not adding money to the money. She's not adding value to the money that she wants you to spend.
Well, we ain't even got it to spend.
Bitches want they man riding Hellcat. Help that nigga get a Hellcat.
We ain't even got it to spend, but let's just keep spending. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. He has a good job, but what? He has a good job and he has a good money and he owns his own home.
But
you notice in the beginning of the video, she says she feel like he's in debt. She feel like it ain't the facts. Feelings are not facts. You feel like, why? Because he ain't trying to spend his money all of a sudden? Why? Because he got...
I'm going to tell you what shoots a lot of women in the foot. Like, and what kills that hypergamy thing. Because a lot of women date off potential. Like, for real, as a player or as anybody in the game, if you want to get a lot of women, you're better off selling your potential than you are your personality. I'm going to say that again. You're better off selling your potential, what you could do, in a lot of cases, than your actual personality. Fucked up as that may sound, it's the truth. Player Talk Radio. You know we're not going to... Straight lace, no chase, man. So, if you're going to be the type of woman that builds your relationships off of potential, which majority of women do, you're better off speaking life into your man instead of getting to this point and flipping, because this will make somebody get the bag and leave your ass.
Got a plan. He try to put his chicken bag up. You can't accept that. Hey, bro, if you with a woman right now and she can't accept that, leave that DAB. And I'm not telling you what a DAB is. I'm not telling you what that is. Just go in the comments and see what it is. Somebody in the comments, just tell them what it is. Bro, that's listening to this video. I hope you leave her. I hope you become rich. And I hope you get you a baddie.
That's how it goes.
See, women always want to wait at that finish line, but they never want to struggle with a nigga and wonder why niggas be arrogant when they get rich. They wonder why niggas get cocky and feel some kind of way when that chicken bag get up. It's because we put in the work. We can't do OnlyFans. We can't sell our bodies. We can't sell feet pictures. We can't post pictures with cleavage and booty. We can't just be pretty and exist. We actually have to sacrifice and grind. You complaining about without going without your nails? You acting like a nigga like you because of your nails. That's just a plus. Y'all can't do without, but we know how to do without as a man. This is why we trying to tell y'all fellas, bro. Stop trying to tell your girl the problems that you going through. This is why we don't open up to y'all. Because y'all quick, turn around, throw it right back in our face. Throw it right back in our face. We the bad guy. He ain't broke. He just got his priorities set. And he ain't trying to be going on trips and all that goofy shit right now. See, wintertime to spring, that's grind time. That's when you getting your physique right for the summer. You trying to get that chicken bag right for the summer, to flex in the summer. Women want to flex every day. That's why they keep them eyelashes on. They want to flex every day with them eyelashes. That's why they keep them on. She want to flex so hard that she got to get the fake eyelashes because she can't see herself without the fake eyelashes. She making it seem like they ain't do nothing in the whole year. They only not do nothing for 4 months. You can't sacrifice for 4 months. She can't sacrifice for 4 months. And then on that 5th month, they can go crazy. On that 6th month, they can go crazy. But she would rather do what she's doing right now for whatever reason. But she don't want to sacrifice for them 4 months. She'd rather go on the internet, complain to other people and compare other people's relationships to her relationship as to why her relationship ain't the same as theirs. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know their struggles.
Can't be mad at him. And Steph in grind mode, man. Steph got the new Hellcat. He got it, man. Steph on his grind, man. I remember when he first hit $1 million. I was like, hey, man. Say, man. I like that. I like watching brothers come from zero to something. And shit, whole T, a lot of brothers that claim to come from zero to something, they were never zeros for real. But sometimes you got to get to that top to be like, yeah, dog, you know what, whole T, when I thought about it, I used to think I was a zero, but the whole time I wasn't. I was probably sleeping on my potential in certain areas. Real talk.
Here's my question to you, Jennifer. Why aren't you with the rich narcissist? You said you don't know what to do. Maybe if you wouldn't have been a masculine woman.
Hypergamy.
Maybe if you wouldn't have been so masculine, and maybe if you weren't trying to control the narcissist, because that's what women try to do. You get you a rich nigga and you try to treat the rich nigga like he broke. It don't work like that. Same thing that happened with the McDonald's chick. You trying to come in my domain like I'm them, like I'm these niggas. Get the fuck out my house. I hope he teaches you a lesson. If she's not on the ground while you on the ground, she cannot stand in the air when you standing in the air.
What's going on, Lane?
What that mean, bro? If she's not there during the come up, she cannot be there when you came up. She can't.
Yeah, they want it when they want it. Right. They want it when they want it. It's my money and I want it now. They want it instant. All right, y'all hit the like button on the way in, man. Your homie Kuda been working his ass off, been consistent. consistent, giving y'all back to back bangers. Y'all hit the like button. Support the show. Let's go.
Be there. She doesn't belong there. Unless you a soft beta male simp man giant motherfucker, then okay. See, this game is called all the women in the comments agreeing with her.
Oh, it's game.
Oh, sounds like to me you dating a broke man. Oh, sounds like to me you're the man. She ain't saying nothing about her paying the bills. Not once did she say anything about her paying the bills. Did she not? Just trips. Just trips. She ain't talking about how she looked out for him. See, when you do good to a woman, she try to make it seem like it's half good or a quarter good. Now,
let dudes, I'm telling y'all, because dudes just be letting shit slide. Let dudes mention every single thing they've done for a woman. The list would be ridiculous. That shit would look like one of them damn CVS receipts. If men had to keep score of every single thing they do for women, nigga, that shit would be like the Gettysburg Address. And that's crazy because I'm getting into bookkeeping, man. We do need to keep a checks and balance. Because we do so much for women, we don't even fucking keep a receipt or a log. Not that they care anyway. They getting the most out of it. So they don't even count neither. They just on some what have you done for me lately? So that shit crazy. It's not masculine, to count how much you've done for a woman, because then they'll get on some. Can y'all believe it? If you sit up there, right, and count how much stuff you'll get for a woman, that you've done for a woman, and sit back and just be like, man, I do a lot for y'all. If you think about it, I'm wasting time, energy. Mind you, I had the money that I spent on you. I had to go to work at an earlier date and work for it. Then they'll be, I'm telling you, you do that with women, then they'll be on some, well, why'd you do it if you didn't want to do it anyway? It should have came from the what's the word they use? It should have came from the spirit of your heart. It should have came from the goodness in your heart then, that you paid for this Ruth Chris dinner, or that you paid for dinner at Papa Do's. What's going on, EB? Shout out to Eric Bird. You said I had an article I wanted you to peep. I know you would find funny. Yeah, man, drop it, Link. I got you. Wolf said facts. That's all she talked about. Exactly.
Not all the way good. They not gonna mention the super good shit that you did for them. Like she said her birthday in September, that means he was doing shit the whole September. She ain't say that, but she said it if you really caught it.
He said it vaguely.
She said it if you really caught it.
She downplayed it, y'all. That's basically, vague doesn't necessarily mean downplaying something. But to men, I'm telling you, when women use vagueness towards you, it's omission. Like they leave stuff out. So always remember that.
Been doing shit for her the whole stuff. Yeah, he do things for me. I bet you he does a lot for you. You ungrateful bitch.
Oh.
I bet you he does a lot for you.
I got you, Link.
Bro, there's two things that you can do. This is the advice to all the women out there. You deserve what you can
get. The likes up, y'all.
Go pull a rich nigga. You can't pull one, can you? You just get clapped by one.
Can't keep it.
Huge difference. He wasn't a narcissist. You just got clapped and tossed to the damn side. Ain't no narcissist. He cheated on me because you cheated first. I told y'all, bro. I was on the phone with a woman, bro, giving her advice. She trying to tell me why her dude was acting all cocky and arrogant. He in Houston in the penthouse, got a Hellcat. He thinks he's all that now. I just visited him last month. He thinks he's all that now, but I just visited him last month. He thinks he's all that, but I just visited him last month. No, baby girl, you know he's all that. That's why you visited him last month. You can't help it.
No, Wolf, that's the game right there. The chicks wouldn't tell her she's dead wrong. The chicks will be on some. This is how y'all got to look at it, fellas. I'm giving y'all some gems. So Wolf said if he paid for everything, then the chicks would probably tell her she's dead wrong. Before any chick, right, will fix her mouth to tell her that she's dead wrong. They would say if a man is cracking it open like that and doing all of that for you, you need to run it up and he needs to do more. He needs to do more. If he's doing all of that for you, then it's lacking because he could run it up for you. They looking at it as a lick. Okay, if you got all of that out of him, he needs to contribute more. He needs to do more. This is why dudes are running around with this mindset saying that, oh, if we pay 100% of the bills, that's going to give us cooperation. No, the fuck it's not. And the sad part is that when we get into that talking point, it's like, it don't even got nothing with you being 100% or 50-50, nigga. It's just the truth. And the reality of you dealing with certain women. Certain women you deal with, yes, they'll have a deal where they don't have to work. Certain women you deal with, oh, bitch, you better get up and go to work. Y'all got to stop dealing with women based off your personality and start dealing with them based off their personality mixed with yours and realistically what y'all can do together. You know what I'm saying? If you get with a boss chick and you know you like to do everything and she won't allow you to do everything, for her to get some of that steam off, let her ass go to work. So she can be in an environment where she can boss other people around other than you and get them to do things other than you and get a little bit of more money and feel like she's doing it by herself other than you doing that. And boom, that's how you can be a guy that likes to do everything, but you can make a relationship works with a woman that equally likes to do the same. Sometimes you got to be the one to sedate people with their own lifestyle. Okay, she's a boss chick. She don't like to let no nigga grab the steering wheel. Or if she does, it's part-time. So you know what I'm going to do? This is how I'm going to handle it. This is what we going to do. This is how we going to do it. Y'all got to start utilizing this game. Y'all got to start making them think that some of the stuff that they're doing is their own idea. There's nothing wrong with that. She gonna think it's her idea anyway, whether you put yourself in it or not. Usually a narcissist will tell you that they're dating a narcissist. And usually y'all gonna be dating narcissists. Don't y'all want beautiful, good-looking women? But you're gonna have to start applying some of the stuff that I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta make her believe that some of the stuff that she's doing is her own idea.
The money and the status.
And tell her great minds think alike.
And the Hellcat made him sexier. They always gonna try to tear you down before they try to build you up. Especially when you earned that shit out the mud and you got it and you there. You reached your...
Speaking of hypergamy, women know when a man can practice hypergamy. Notice how they throw salt in your game when they can do it. But notice how when they get the chance to practice hypergamy, they don't even think twice or blink twice. They go ahead and do it. Women know when a man can actually practice hypergamy versus when she can. Oh, now you got a Hellcat. Now you got this. Now you think you can. No, it's not. I think nothing. I can. Hellcats and Trackhawks, bitch. SRTs and SUVs.
Pinnacle, you in your prime. You super handsome. You got a cold ass.
No par, no car.
Car. You got all that chicken bag up. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna try to tear you down, my nigga. But the bum ass nigga, he gets all the glory. If this guy is so bad that you with, baby girl, You want to find that middle ground, right? You say, where's the middle ground? Where is the middle ground? Ain't no middle ground.
The middle ground is you speaking life into the man that you about to spend and have spent a good amount of time with, speaking life into that, and y'all go getting some damn paper.
There is no middle ground.
Niggas talking about some niggas don't got no money, but you haven't sat up there and try to help somebody start a business.
In the Bible, it says you can't serve two masters. Ain't no middle ground. Either you gonna get with the nigga program or settle for the weak ass nigga. And it seems like to me, you ain't settled for the weak nigga. You got you a cold nigga. It's just he's on something different and you can't accept it because you want to compare your life to your friend's home girl. You notice she said, these girls are talking like they got guys with money and stuff like that. She want a nigga with money. Every woman want a nigga with money. They just don't know how to keep them. Hello.
What makes you different?
Oh, spit the facts, Steph. You talking, Steph. Every woman want a dude that got his shit together. They just don't know how to do. They just don't know what to do to keep one. What you gonna do to keep him? Call him a narcissist? Ain't no middle ground. Somebody gotta bow to somebody. Somebody gotta submit to somebody. It's either the woman is submitting to the man or the man submitting to the woman. Nigga, ain't no even ground. In the NBA, it's either one team winning or one team losing. Ain't no draw. Nigga, this ain't boxing, nigga. There ain't no draw. Either you win or you lose. Either you gonna submit or he gonna submit. Man, this is why we don't tell women our problems, bro, because of shit like this, man. She using your problems against you, talking about he in debt. COVID and inflation. You know, but you in debt too. You broke too. I'm pretty sure he got more chicken bag than you. You know why he got more money than you? Because you spending your money on the dumb shit.
Eyelashes.
And he not. And that's why you making this video, because he's not contributing to your dumb shit. He's not contributing to your consumer mind. He's contributing to his success. But you want to take it away from him. You want to just take it away. He ain't doing enough. Well, he ain't doing what your friends doing. You jealous of your friends because your friends got that rich nigga? Huh? Do you look as good as your friends? Did you stay down to the come up like your friends did? You didn't. Did you support him? You didn't support him. You bashed him. You went to go bash him on the internet.
I mean, why would he support her beauty funding regimen? So she can look pretty and go get somebody else? And women will be like, because you're not supporting my beauty funding regimen for me to go practice hypergamy and leave you, you hating.
Now everybody can see it. Now everybody can see y'all problems. Because your goofy ass, instead of believing in your man, you tear him down. And you're not going to.
I think a Hellcat is worth more than some eyebrows.
Gonna leave him. You're not even going to leave him. But I guarantee he going to leave your dumb ass. He going to leave you.
If you keep on.
Fellas, focus on the money. Focus on your mindset. Focus on your chicken bag. Focus on your physique. And you got to be a cocky, arrogant, cold guy. Or else goofy shit like this is going to happen to you. If you don't want this to happen to you, book your consultation, man. StephisCode.com 101. And I can help get you right. Let's get it. I'm gone.
Shout out to Steph is Cold, man. Step on clink scales, y'all. One of the younger brothers in this space that I had the pleasure of kicking it with. Chopping up game with. Young millionaire.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Shout outs to Link. Link sent me this article from the U.S. Sun. This lady says, tough love. I'm so hot, men are scared to date me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Looking like Celine Dion Sanders.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
All right. Yeah, man, this is about to be. What the fuck is this woman about to say? Tough love. I'm so hot, men are too scared to date me. I haven't been intimate in 2 years. That's cap. Because of my beauty, it's so difficult. Now, I tell you guys all the time, beauty is a form of power. So there might be some truth behind this because beautiful women actually don't get approached as much as people think they do. Which is why they should which is actually why y'all should have the super green light to approach them. If a woman has opened up about her heartbreak, as men are far too scared to date her because of her natural beauty. Amber Johansson from Sweden revealed that she hasn't been on a date in 2 years and believes it's because her success and good looks. No one cares. Them some nice titties though. I didn't even see them titties. You couldn't see them titties right here, but it's them titties. And she got the areolas. Okay, Amber. I think you capped though. I know you've been fucking. You know what? You getting on here with no erect titties in them pictures and you ain't been fucking, Miss Amber. Amber got the boobies. Okay, what Amber talking about? She says her good looks stop men from asking her out on dates. So she's using this opportunity to wear the sundress, and she looks a little bit older too. You in your 40s, Amber? She claimed many thought that she was a catfish because of her striking looks. Oh, this looks like a woman that doesn't want to leave the house and wants to strictly date off the damn internet. D-Mac said, damn. What's going on, D-Mac? D-Mac dropped out of the clouds to say, damn. Despite being adored online by thousands of fans, which is cap. That's why I know she's dating. In her real life, she is eager to find Mr. Right. But she turning dudes down. And put an end to her 2-year-long dry spell. I haven't even been on a date or had sex in 2 years. That's cap. I'm not celibate by choice. So she's an incel. She's a femcel. I didn't just find the right guy, she explained. You know, with these pictures, y'all, you would think that she wants to get married, right? Seems like a lady that wants to get married, even though she's moderately covered, I must say. But I don't get marriage from those pictures. My job hinders my love life and sex life. Well, you gotta give that up. Most guys are scared to approach me. Last time I thought you were on the internet. How can they approach you on the internet? But anyway, last time I tried to organize a date, the guy canceled on me last minute because he thought you was a nigga. Honestly, I think he was intimidated by my success and beauty, which he doesn't care about. Maybe your beauty, but success, stop it. Amber rakes in $50,000 to $60,000 a month, goddamn, online. But the attention she gets from her followers isn't the kind she's longing for in her personal life, which you could turn a trick easier over into a husband than you could turn a husband over into a trick. Anyway, in certain cases. Amber says men tend to think she's a catfish on dating apps, or they will find her sexy snaps ahead of the date, which makes things awkward. Yes, you're not wife material. Men have told me that they don't take me seriously and that they would be embarrassed by being with me, she explained. I've tried dating apps, obviously, but the guys seem to think that it's fake or a catfish account, or they find my sexy content online before the date, and it makes it very awkward. I feel like they are more interested in betting me than actually getting to know who I am. Yeah, which is why we don't believe that you have gone through that dry spell. Anyway, Amber is hoping to find love with a British man. As she claims, Swedish men aren't chivalrous enough or tight with cash. She added, I love British men. I love their accent, their cheeky ways. I am looking for someone with intelligence, kindness, good manners, and someone who isn't cheap, even though she's making all the money. My biggest issue with Swedish men is the lack of chivalry. Unfortunately, in my home country, guys want to share the bill 50-50, and I hate that, especially on the first date. I don't mind paying for myself or date, but it's the principle. The brunette beauty has even taken to her social media, asking her followers if they would date her, as she had no luck in the real world. And you're up here thirst trapping. That's a thirst trap, and because nobody's gonna take that seriously. And in response was overwhelmingly positive. Yes, I would love to wine and dine, you said one fan. Another added, no questions asked, Mamacita. Third person says, you don't have to ask me twice. Hell yes. Someone added, don't need to ask, Amber. Despite her call out, the model hasn't accepted any of the offers, as it is difficult to date someone she meets online, as they tend to have preconceived ideas about her. Amber has also shared what qualities she's looking for in a potential suitor. She added, I would like to find a man with intelligence, kindness, and all this bullshit that doesn't matter, y'all. Generosity and good manners. Yeah, you would like to find a man like that, but you don't respect a man like that. At the moment, I've resigned myself to the fact that I might be difficult to find a man because of my job. She has to say that to make it seem like she's a catch. She knows being a whore at this point will repel more men. But would love to find a normal man that accepts me for who I am. But I won't stop looking for Mr. Right. And that's the thing, y'all. Because Amber's a little baddie. She's an older baddie, though. Yeah, all these thirst trap pics, and she can't. That's why I'm trying to tell you, they can't practice hypergamy the way y'all think they can. Yeah, that's true too, Debo. There's some truth behind that. No, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. She got the body and she got a nice face. I give her a solid 7.5, 8. I'll give her a solid 7.5, 8. Yeah, talking all that money that she makes. She makes $60K a month with tricking. She probably was super bad when she was younger, yeah, and fumbled that too. And then you don't know if she has a kid. Nah, if she dressed up, I'll take her. You can take her to the ball. She probably an 8. Maybe she might be a 7 though. Like once y'all get to know her personality wise and stuff like that, she might not. But I'll give her a nice little 7.5, 8. You know what I'm saying? Because she thick. Thick. She made me stutter. No, those boobs look real. Those boobs look real. She about a 7.5, 8, y'all. This is a 7.5, 8. She's an 8. And she got the little brown areolas. I'm telling you nice white teeth. I'm telling you peel her little ass up out of that little skirts and stuff. Like, she's an 8. This is how they are. Like, I'm abroad. Like, there's women like this literally just walking around like this. Like, just for real. Like Pokemon in the damn Safari Zone. I'm being dead serious. This is how they are. And they be sweet. They speak Swedish. This is how the French ones are. This is how the Australian ones are. They be thick as hell and just unsuspected. They be bad, I'm telling you. if you travel, this is actually regular. This is actually kind of standard with some women. They're just backpacking. There's endless women like this traveling. So I'm telling you, trust me. This motherfucker, she is 7.5, 8. But it depends on how she talks and what she's talking about. Yeah, the number could drop to a 7. I'll give y'all that. She's an adjustable 7. Shout out to Ron Will. Yeah, she marketable. All right, y'all, look. We'll do another show. We already hit past the 3-hour mark. We need some contributors and some supporters, but we'll do another show. All right, no problem, man. No problem, man. We got another show coming later on. Just give me a couple of hours, and we'll be up and running. I got some good content coming for y'all. It's Player Talk Radio. Good morning. Peace.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Shout out to my brother Wolf dropping a huge $5 on the Cash App. Thank you, broski. Player Talk Radio. Let's get it.
You've been so patient. I know you've been waiting here. Been waiting for so long. Don't make me waste it. I will slip away. Don't let me slip away. Just like the snow, no, I don't disappear. I'll disappear. Just hold me close so I won't slip away. Good enough. I don't know if I am. Is that good enough? I don't know. I'm feeling it with chest. can turn water to wine.
You need to diversify your bonds, nigga.
What have I got?
So you haven't been with any underage girls?
Why would I let y'all catch me again for something I ain't do before that I'm gonna get caught for again? That's stupid. Which camera I'm lying to? That's stupid. That's not even common sense. Where's your comment? That's stupid.
What about the alleged unspeakable things in a dark room?
Woo! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hope that camera keep going. This is not the truth.
So you really want to play the victim right now?
You're fucking killing me! You're fucking killing me! 30 years of my career! 30 years of my fucking career! I've been fucking these young bitches 30 years of my career! Now y'all wanna kill me! This is not me! This is not me! I just don't wanna believe the truth!